throat.
It's recording.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy that you're able to join me this evening. I just want to tell you a little bit about my Isagenix journey. I started April 27th of last year. April 28th was actually my husband's surprise 40th birthday. And at that moment in time, I was very tired. I had very high blood pressure. I had no energy. I was overweight. I was not healthy, and I was lost in myself. Then my great friend Debbie told me about Isagenix, and it was the life-changing opportunity that I had. Isagenix has brought me my energy back. So, I mean, I'm a very busy mom of 5, as you all know, and we are always on the go. We would hit every drive-through along the way, and now we have an opportunity to make ourselves feel better in our own skin that I never had before. I've been able to lose a ton of weight, a ton of inches, and gain back my ability to share with others how amazing this product is. It brings me to tears to know that I'm comfortable in my own body and in my own skin. And on the side note, that I got to bring in some income, which I never even thought was possible. But I'd like to introduce you to Debbie, and Debbie is going to give you a 30-second story on how amazing Isagenix has worked for her.
Awesome. Thank you, Amber. It's lovely seeing you all shiny, and like the whole raw has definitely hit you. So I had excess weight, having had 3 children, and I used to be a police officer, and I kind of eat at the wrong things at the wrong time. And so basically over the years I kind of held on to that weight, and I tried everything to shift it, and nothing seemed to work. And I never thought that my diet was the issue, or my nutrition, because we eat healthy. Anyways, after kind of back and forth with my conscience, and not, I never really fully committed to anything like dietary wise or nutrition. And I decided, like, we were going back to England, and I wanted to go back and be the best version of me, and be the person that they remembered from 10 years previous, as opposed to this, like, somebody who had gained 30 plus pounds and lost a lot of confidence. So basically I was introduced by Erin to Isagenix, and really wasn't expecting to have any sort of results. I was expecting to get my money back at the end of the 30 days, having said I tried that and could tick that off. Within 3 days, I had this mind clarity that I didn't even realize that, like, energy and everything was started just time to shift, and I started, the brain fog would lift, and I could get work done, and I was kind of like had energy, and I could do stuff with my kids rather than being on the sidelines all the time. And then it's a natural progression that, even though I was this big skeptic and didn't want to get into helping others or any of that stuff, that it's just natural when you feel amazing and you can see people walking around, like, say you have this gift and you want to share it with them, and you want to give them that opportunity to try these products, put them in their body, and see what it can do for them. And I just naturally shared, especially with the work at the RCMP. So these guys are eating on the fly like I used to, and now they have this nutrition to eat on the fly, as opposed to driving through A&W or wherever. And so it's just such a gift, and I'm so excited for the future of where we're going, and helping you get to help your friends too. I don't know if Erin's there.
Well, that's good. I'm waiting for, I thought Amber was going to say something there.
That's right. So this, I would like to introduce Erin. She was my friend that introduced me 2.5 years ago now, and just an amazing coach, and like knows Isagenix and all the products and everything, all the benefits. So if I can hand over to Erin, and then she can give you some information about all the good stuff.
Awesome, guys. That's so good. I love the ripple effect. It's just like that shampoo commercial, where you tell two friends and you tell two friends, and here we are, on this computer screen. So for those who are watching, I had a really similar story to Debbie and Amber. I won't bore you with the details, but I think my favorite part of the story, and you guys have both heard it, was when I was jogging down my street and my shorts were falling off, and I was thinking I could run down the block with my elbow holding my shorts, and then I realized, no, this isn't going to happen. So I went home and changed. But yeah, I had life-changing results in about within the month, and I thought, whoa, what is up? And there were two words that stuck in my brain, and it was the word inflammation and the word oxidative stress. So we kind of hear about inflammation. I think most people know what that means, but inflammation is stress in the body, right? And when we have stress in the body, bad things happen. All sorts of terrible things. We hold on to weight. We don't feel good. We get sluggish. And I had been on every diet known to man, but I'd never done anything that helped with inflammation. And I'd never done anything that helped with oxidative stress. And so when I heard those words, I thought maybe, what if this is what I've been looking for 20 years? What if this was something different? And that's what it was. It really addressed those two things. And so I was able to lose the weight, keep it off, build muscle, and frankly, I think kind of age backwards. I feel younger. I think I look healthier and better. Here I am 8 years later, 7.5, 8 years later, still eating this nutrition. And for me, it's just a really convenient way for me to get those nutrients into my body. I was at Thrifty's grocery store today. We have some Chinese students visiting, and I wanted to buy a tomato, just one tomato, for our burgers, moose burgers, which it was moose until after they ate, but you see the look on their face. But anyhow, I was buying this tomato, and I thought I'm going to buy an organic tomato because tomatoes have a lot of pesticides on them, and pesticides and chemicals, which you can taste on your fruit and vegetables often. That's part of what causes inflammation. That's part of what causes people to be overweight and obese and tired and exhausted. So no, I'm buying organic. $6 for a tomato, guys. $6 for an organic tomato. Yeah, I was like, okay, let's suck it up. I'm not buying the organic one. But you know what? I thought, here's an opportunity for us to share organic superfood with people. You can get a whole meal, right, for less than $6, less than that tomato. So it's not expensive, and it's going to address those two key things that just going on a diet is not going to address. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And as I'm doing that, I want you to think about how happy are you with your health? On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with your level of energy, your mood, the amount of muscle you have, your belly fat, your sleep, your sex drive? Is it a 10 on 10, a 9 on 10, an 8 on 10? If it's not, then I believe we have something that can help you. And really, that's how I built my business, was saying to my friends, hey, I think I have someone that can help you. I have someone that can help you. And that's how I did it. And I've helped over 1,000 people get started on this program. It's amazing. So if you want to learn a little bit more, the best website you can go to is called isamovie.com, isamovie.com, and it'll go into this website, but just know isamovie.com. And there's a video here that I'd love for you to watch. It's called the Isagenix Advantage. And it talks a little bit about what's going on in our environment, toxicity, pesticides, hormone in our meat. And it really addresses why we live in a nation that's obese. If you looked back, when we were in high school, there was very few kids that were overweight or adults. But now it's quite an epidemic. So this video really goes into why that's happening. And then when you come down here, this is my friend Laura, and she's from the UK. And you can look at all the different transformations that we have. And you will find yourself in one of these images. There's men, there's women, there's older people, there's young people. I mean, all sorts of humans here. So as you look at these transformations, maybe you see yourself in one of these people. And I want you to also take a look at all of our solutions. So we have a solution for weight loss, which Amber and Debbie talked about. We have a solution for performance. So if you're an athlete and maybe you don't have weight to lose, but you just want more energy, or you could be somebody who's looking just for better well-being, like healthy aging, or creating that income. So Amber's building her dream team, and she's looking for people that want to link arms with her and build this great team. And that's when the fun really happens. So let's go and look at the weight loss. So actually the best page is actually our homepage. So on this homepage here, if you guys want to read the transformations, they're right there. How does it work? Well, Isagenix really is a system of products that really help you detoxify and build muscle. So when you're exploring on here, I want you to look up how you're going to do a cleanse day. Now, don't let the word cleanse scare you. It's not a poopy cleanse. You won't be running to the bathroom. You're going to be doing intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting is quite a buzz right now. But what if you could accelerate that? You could accelerate the results, increase your circulation, have more fat loss, right? By using our Cleanse for Life on your fasting days. And then there's a video here on how to do a shake day. And that's what we do most of the time, is we have our 2 shakes, we have our healthy meal, and we use some of these other supplements like magnesium right here to help you with your sleep and to help keep your colon active. We have our accelerator, which is our cinnamon and cayenne pepper and natural thermogenic ingredients, not a diet pill, but just little micronutrients that really help the body. So guys, this is a great place for you to just poke around. And for the science heads out there, for the geeks in the house, we have our research. Now, Isagenix has done a number of different clinical research studies, and many of them have won awards and been published in different journals. So I think this is the key one right here. So the Skidmore weight loss study, and this won an award. It was published in obesity and metabolic journals, medical journals. This is after 52 weeks. So the first part of the study was 3 months. It was 12 weeks. So the men and women, they had a 20% reduction in fat loss. They had cardiovascular health health markers improved. 33% increase in the PCBs relieved from fat stores, right? Their oxidative stress went down. All disease can come back to oxidative stress in the body. So this is after 3 months, really good results. But check this out. 1 year later of maintenance, they continued to lose body fat and abdominal fat. They continued to increase their lean mass, right? The heart healthy group returned to their baseline, right? But the Isagenix group maintained their benefits, the cardiovascular health benefits that they got, they maintained them, right? But the people who were following the heart healthy diet went back to their old heart issues, okay? I love the 20% greater decrease in PCB release in heart healthy group. Guys, this PCBs, you guys know what those are? Those are toxins stored in your body fat and in your blood. And you can help remove those faster. But if you're just on a heart healthy diet, these guys didn't release as many PCBs. Who wants to get PCBs out of their fat and out of their body? Thank you very much. And you pass those on to your children in utero, by the way, which I didn't know. And if you want to learn more about this, watch the David Suzuki show. It's called The Nature of Things, and he does an episode called the Obesogens, and it's all about how the toxins that we consume, like the chemicals and the pesticides, we actually can pass on. Not good. If you're an athlete, guys, our performance study. So the women's performance study, the men's performance study, like check out these results after 3 months, 12 weeks, 2 times more upper body strength, 14 times more explosive body power. My trainer said, Erin, there's a typo. I said, that's not a typo. 14 times. So they were testing a weighted jump squat. Can you imagine being able to jump 14 times greater, right? 5 times more upper body power with the women. So my friend was in her late 50s, and she went from doing 6 chin-ups to 11. That's just about right, So guys, The research is here. If you want to learn more about the research, go to isagenixhealth.net. These are legitimate studies by professionals, medical doctors, and researchers in metabolic journals, and they've been published in all sorts of health and fitness magazines, all sorts of things. So guys, take a look at the research. So let's go back to iSmoothie. So there you go, how it works, the research studies. Now, just like me, just like Amber and Debbie, when you start to look amazing, people are going to notice, right? People are going to say, what the heck are you doing? I want in, you look awesome. Or maybe when you get started, you want to join with a couple of friends. And when you do that, guys, when you bring in 2 friends, when you share with 2 people, you can make $175 upwards over $400 for sharing with 2 people. And then if they do the same thing, then you can get another $450 plus. It just depends. I'm thinking US dollars. I just did this for the US. It's more in Canadian. Okay. And right now, if we do that before February 3rd, you're going to get an even bigger bonus of $277 plus 277 plus 111 plus 111. I don't even know what that is, but I think it's 774. That's helping 2 people and then them finding 2 people. So do you know 2 people that want to eat a better breakfast? Do you know if those people would know 2 people that eat that would want a better breakfast? Absolutely. And that's how we get started with this. Guys, I didn't come into this thinking I'm going to build an Isagenix business. I'm going to make money. I came in this for myself, just like Amber did and just like Debbie did. But like what Debbie said, when you find something you love, you want to share it. So let's go through the packs, and these are some of the things that you're going to be sharing with people. So the weight loss value pack, there's all different packs are at the bottom. We have our 30-day system, and that's about $10 a day. Guaranteed right now, if you're buying more than an organic tomato, you're spending more than $10 on 2 meals, right? So 2 meals a day, organic, taken care of for you. That's our 30-day system. If you're the kind of person that likes the snacks, you want a blender, you want the goods, you want like the extras, you can go into our premium pack, and you can go up and so on and so forth. And so we have all of these different packs here. They're all going to address the inflammation. They're all going to help you cleanse. The question is, do you like snacks? Do you like blenders? Do you want the extras? So all of that is right here, okay? Let's just talk real quick about the key products. Is that okay with you guys? That are coming in your pack. The main thing, if you were stranded on a desert island and you could only bring one thing with you, it would be our Isagenix shakes. Okay, our Isagenix shakes have 24 to 26 grams of protein with carbohydrates, fiber, vitamins, healthy fats. And some people say, oh my God, there's too much sugar in those. There's too many carbs. Well, let me tell you, there's no sugar. These are sweetened with organic fruit, beets and pears. And as far as how much carbohydrate or sugar, fructose, fruit sugar, it's the same as half an apple. So if you're going to eat an apple, you can have a shake, okay? The next product is our Cleanse for Life. This is where the magic happens. This is where you really can use the power of superfood to help detoxify your body and eliminate those PCBs and those toxins out of your fat stores, okay? So when you do your cleanse days, if you use the Cleanse for Life, these herbs and these ingredients like aloe vera and all these different things are really going to help your body with cleansing, okay? The third key product is this, Ionic Supreme. Okay, so Ionic Supreme is a liquid. You take 1 ounce every day, just down the hatch, like a shot of alcohol or something. It's vitamins and minerals. It's like a tonic that helps your body with stress. Do you guys have stress? I know I do, right? Even if it's good stress, we all have stress. So Ionic Supreme, believe it or not, has plants and different ingredients in there that help your body with stress. Okay, and these are ingredients that are sourced from all over the world, from all different countries, and you can just read the ingredients and you'll be blown away. There's things in there like a velvet bean and maca and all different things. You can't just go to the grocery store and buy like velvet bean, right? Or maybe you will, but it might like expire. So by the time you figure out how to use it, and that's what I like about this, everything is all in one. Okay, look at this. We also have our daily vitamins and our telomere support. So I'm like obsessed with healthy aging lately, and supporting my DNA and supporting my cells is really what I want to do. And that's why I take these every single day. We also have snacks for you. We have this beautiful blender. We have our Isa Delights. These are chocolates. You can eat chocolate on your fasting day. And these chocolates have green tea, and they have ingredients in it to help the brain and the mood. So everything that you need is right here for you. The question is, are you ready to get started? And how serious are you about making a change? I don't know about you guys, but by the time I found Isagenix, I was 40 years old. I had spent 20 years trying to figure this out. And the question was ringing in my ears was, what if? What if this was that missing link, the inflammation, the oxidative stress, the muscle, the detoxing? And it was. And that's why I haven't been able to stop talking about it for like 7.5 years. So, I could go on for hours, but at the end of the day, if you're serious about changing your health and, connect and working with Amber and our team, then we want to welcome you on. And I want you to bring 2 friends with you. I want you to get started with 2 accountability partners, weigh each other. I just drove to Cumberland today down the road. I met with a lady. She weighed herself. We took a picture. She took out an old pair of jeans that she wanted to wear. She pulled them up. She couldn't get them up past her thighs. And we laughed, and I took a picture. I said, don't you worry, because the next time you put these jeans on, they're going to slide right up over your hips. She was so excited. So that's that. I just wanted to go through the pack. So if you want to spend some time on iSmoothie and reach out to Amber, and she's ready to help you guys get started and build this dream team together.
That's awesome. Are you there, Amber?
I'm there. I'm taking it all in. It's just amazing. It really is.
So Amber, what do you want to say to your friends that might be thinking, oh, I don't know, it's expensive, or I don't know if it's for me, or I don't know, I'm skeptical.
You know what? As women, we tend to put everybody else ahead of us before we take care of ourselves. And now it's time that you need to take care of yourself. This is your time. That's what I need to say to everybody.
Awesome. Well, with that note, I think that's a good place to end it. So I'm going to stop the recording. And if you guys want to get started with Amber, do so as soon as you can. We do have, this is the week, we do have a $30 off up until the 27th of January. Sometimes we have other promotions. So, if you're watching this the next day or 2, make sure you reach out to Amber. And if not, sometimes we have other things that come up. So let's get these people rocking and rolling. And I can't wait to see what your next goal. We didn't even talk about IsaBody, but you can also get free products and win thousands of dollars. So we can ask you about that.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, well, thanks, guys. I'm just going to stop this.